foreign policy. Nigeria, our beloved country, as member of the international community, has always been allied to her obligations and responsibilities to mankind. Since attaining nationhood, we have made notable contribution to world peace. In that regard, we have maintained a pride of place in the continent of Africa generally and in the West African sub-region in particular. We made considerable contribution towards eradicating colonial rule and racial oppression, particularly apartheid in Africa. Following the historic end of the Cold War, new economic blocs such as the European Union, the North American Free Trade Agreement have emerged. The African Economic Community is Africa's response to that trend. In that forum, Nigeria's contribution has been appreciable. Happily, relative peace has been achieved in the Middle East, thus paving the way for economic cooperation. These developments will certainly impose new challenges on the developing countries, including Nigeria. Nigeria's foreign policy in the years ahead will therefore seek to meet these challenges. Recent developments on the international scene have led to the growing anxiety of our people to review our foreign policy. Such anxieties should be understood within the context of the recent hostilities against Nigeria. Let me restate that Nigeria's foreign policy is dynamic and responsive to different situations in accordance with our sovereign national interests. We are very well aware that what we are presently witnessing in our relationship with some countries of the world did not arise from our foreign policies. Those who have taken the time to find out the true situation of things in Nigeria have been persuaded beyond reasonable doubt that Nigerians live and will continue to live in peace and harmony with one another. There is in Nigeria abundant evidence of respect for human rights, rule of law, and freedom of expression. The Nigerian press remains one of the freest in the world today. However, it is also well known the world over that the exercise of freedom also entails the need for restraint, circumspection, and discretion in the overall sovereign national interest. This notwithstanding, I must stress that Nigerian sovereignty will never be compromised. We shall maintain diplomatic relations with all nations of the world on the basis of reciprocity and mutual respect. We shall continue to respect and honor all bilateral agreements entered into. We remain committed to the international obligation of peacekeeping, the observance of fundamental human rights, and the fight against racism and national and international crimes such as drug trafficking and bank fraud and terrorism. We maintain and remain committed to our obligation to promote economic integration in the ECOWAS sub-region and the African Economic Community. We shall also ceaselessly work toward the realization of African unity. We remain grateful to all our international friends who have always stood by us in times of peace as well as in times of difficulties. The dawn of a new era. Fellow Nigerians, our nation has turned a new chapter of its history. We are all required more than ever before to apply a greater sense of patriotism, hard work, and unity. Let us therefore leave no stone unturned during the period of transition to lay the foundation for an enduring democracy and prosperity. The answers to our problems lie here at home. We have resolved at the conference table to remain one indivisible, indissoluble, sovereign nation state. This is the outcome of our continuous search for a viable polity, an outcome of over 3 decades of nation building. What we have collectively built together, no one should attempt to destroy. Accordingly, I call upon our countrymen and women, both at home and abroad, to bury their differences and join hands to enhance our current effort at nation building. Our economic and political reforms are meant to have lasting and stabilizing effect on our great nation. Hard work and productivity should be our guiding principles. To our team members who work on the farms, in the factories, and in the marketplaces, your contributions to our national development are immeasurably commendable. Greater opportunities lie ahead of all of us to open up our rural areas for development. Let the years that lie ahead of us be the year of agrarian and industrial transformation. Let this nation march into the 21st century better equipped and prepared to face the challenges of the future. No one can do this for us but ourselves. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.